Oh, Happy New Year, 2023. 2022 just finished, but grinding's never finished, I guess. Just a little update, I guess. Been working for like ever. No rest, nothing. But I was expecting there's gonna be more jobs though, for both of my jobs, but both of my companies really, that I work for. But both of them can't give enough jobs. It's really interesting because I thought, during Christmas time and New Year's, there will be jobs, but apparently they're not. Most of the warehouses are closed down, so not closed down, but closed for the holidays. And then I just wanna see. I started work on the 6th, just to get my phone dates. 6th and finish on the 31st. That's about 25 days. Worth of days that I worked. The KMs that I do in my vans is about 8,200. Divide by 25, one day roughly I'm doing about 328 kilometers, man. 328 kilometers for a day. A full tank on my van, 74 to 75 liters, will get me about 700 if I'm lucky. Roughly it's about 660. That's half. So the full tank costs about $140. One day is good $70. I just wanna roughly calculate my expense, which is insane. In Sydney, man, it's very weird because I used to live in Perth, right? And the wage that we got roughly is about 1.2 to 1.6 a week. But then the expense is not that much. Maybe a room will cost you about 150 to 250, depending on where you want to stay. But you can find rooms for 100 if you're really trying to be frugal, and it's a nice room. In here, oh god, 150, oh god, gives you nowhere. Maybe a room without no windows and you can share with a storage perhaps. Anyway, so $70 daily for the fuel, $70 for the rent for the vehicle, so 70 plus 70. And then I was thinking, I'm just trying to project my expenses for January, because I'm wondering if I can survive this, because the expenses are insane in here. So 70 plus 70, and then let's say I want to stay in a room, cost $250, divide by 7, $35. So 140 plus 35 in a day, $20 plus 20. Utilities about $15, I should say. 210. There's 31 days in January, so $210 times 31, 6,510. And I still have to pay for the insurance for the vehicle, 9,510. It's a guaranteed expenses that I have to pay for the month of January. My god, how much shall I make? 9,510, dude. Anyway, let's say, yeah, that's a bit too much, isn't it? That's a bit too much. I'm thinking, what should I do? Because the fuel, I can't make them any cheaper, because in Australia, these fuel that from Coles that gets you like 5 cents cheaper and 3 cents, it's a proper scam in my point of view. So it's really hard to get the fuel done. As for the van rent, $70. Perhaps I can get this down if I save some money. I heard that you can get 250 plus 120 for the insurance, 270 a week, divided by 7, 52. That's only $20 discount a day, so it's not helping much. And then the rent, place where I stay, I guess. if I can find a place that perhaps gonna cost me about 150 to 180 soon in the next couple of weeks and stay there. I guess if it's decent, it's alright. But if I can't, then the 250 is the way. Because roughly the studio price in Sydney is about 250. Starts from 250 and goes until like 600. I'm not staying for 600. I'm not paying for any of that. It's expensive. Sometimes the jobs pays well, sometimes the job doesn't. But oh god, I really hope it pays well, man. Base calls me. I have to take this. Oh, called me for more jobs. Not bad. Oh, New Year, dude. New Year starts by working double shift. Anyway, that's a good one. They give me chances. Anyway, so I have to pay for the insurance, pay for the daily and everything. Costs about 10 grand by the end of January. The reason it's so expensive, that's the van rent. I haven't been paying for from the 6th, so it's $70 a day, 1.5 grand plus about 2.5, I guess, for the month of January in total. That's another 4 grand, 5 grand, 4 grand. Whew, crazy. I got another insect. So one of the reasons that I have to try and not skip work even though there might be not many jobs is that I don't want the bills or the expenses to build up. Let's say in the next couple of weeks the job's getting better and then we get more jobs, but then I haven't been paying any of the expenses for like, let's say 6 weeks, and that 6 weeks can really damage me. It's like maybe a good 4k 5k that I have to pay extra. So no, well, I have to go back to work. Well, the reason that usually I'm able to record at night is I finish work, my daytime work, and my second job. There you go. And it's always like 11 a.m. plus. Now I thought I finish early. Obviously not. Anyway, I have to go to work, so we'll try and calculate money that I can save next week when my paycheck comes in, and then yeah, off to work.